25-year-old Suesue was at a bar with his friends and colleagues, celebrating his birthday, unaware that one bad decision was about to completely destroy his life.
I did what I had to do. Just hope he's okay, man.
What began as a celebration quickly took a dark turn when he became involved in an altercation with a stranger. Within moments, dispatch began receiving multiple 911 calls reporting a shooting at the same location. Police rushed to the scene, as every second was crucial.
With you. Gray shirt, tan hat.
You walking inside? Do we know where he was walking at?
Yeah, they're in the bar.
What car?
He said bar.
He's like near the entrance.
They're in the bar?
And then one of them pulled out a gun and they shot each other.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey. Can you guys see anything from this window here?
Car to your left is clear. Second car's clear. There's one guy down.
Hey, where's the guy? Hey! Yep, there we go.
Perfect.
I got 3 guys, dude.
Yep.
There we go.
Hey, this is Gray Shirt. Do you want to open the door for me so we...
Yep.
Keep your hands on your head! There we go. Thank you.
Yep. I shot him. Nobody else.
Okay, keep your hands on your head. Get him to hand. Get him to hand.
Coming around.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, I got to conceal on my right side. My right side, conceal on the right side, please. Okay, I got to conceal on the right side. You guys can take it out before you guys slap me. Right
Hold
here.
on, stop. Stop
Okay,
moving.
right here.
Stop moving.
Okay, it's armed, sir. There's one in the chamber. That's it. And I got ammunition on the right side too.
There's another gun over here.
Right here, on the right side. Yeah, right there. Ammunition only. Ammunition only. That's right, go away.
We are working on him. Set
That's
and
it,
fire.
that's it. That's all I want to let you guys know.
Chest right there on your side.
No more guns, bro. That's his gun on the table. That's his gun right there. That's it. No more guns, bro. That's his gun right there.
Get him. I need to secure the gun. Stand up.
I got you.
Out this way. Out this way.
That's my hat and
Yeah.
guys, I want to let
Hey,
you
who's?
guys-
Hey, is your car right there?
No.
Not you.
I didn't came with car. Okay, I didn't came with car. He drove on with.
The victim was identified as 30-year-old Belford, who had come to the bar with his best friend. There was chaos and confusion everywhere, yet the officers were doing everything they could to save the man's life.
Start doing CPR on him. Hey, so...
There's blood on his ankle.
Carl.
There's blood here.
Yeah, cut his pants
Yeah,
off.
that's what I'm doing.
Look for secondaries.
Can we get everybody like back?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Like,
Remember this guy, as he was the one who had seen everything unfold right before his eyes and was a key witness to the shooting.
Who is a patron and who works here?
We work here.
You work here. If you don't work here, time to go. Do you guys work here?
Oh my God. It's you.
Snapfield. Where's your car at?
I don't have a car, bro. Uber.
No, we're good.
No, we're going. We're done, bro. I was the one.
yeah.
Hey, listen. I want to let you guys know I was the one who shot him. He drew a firearm on us.
Okay.
He threatened all of us. I told him, bro, we don't need to do this. And then multiple times he drew a firearm on us in the bar. I don't know why he drew a arm on us. Nothing, bro. I got my wallet on my left side only. Do I have my phone on me, bro? No, that's just a pouch. My firearm's all in there and everything. No, nothing. Nothing on me. Promise to God.
Be careful with your knife, man.
Carl, you got shoes?
Yep. Cheers. Hey, I'm compliant, bro. I did what I had to do. Just hope he's okay, man.
I was gonna say it was a group of.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a group. A large group of them came in because it was birthday celebration. As a matter of fact, I think the guy who shot him, it's his birthday. They were over there. I think that guy came over and was like instigating stuff with them. And then his friend pushed him out.
Is there anybody involved with shooting that's not here now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the only shooting that happened was the gentleman that you guys just took.
Welfare check. Fails having some note. No. Okay. Cool. I guess they all done. Cool. Fantastic.
Did you get photos of all this? I'm working on it now. Bartender says it's that group over there by the pool table.
They were all in here. They all came in together.
You guys have enough space? I got the truck moving.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. There's definitely blood on the back of his head, but it might be just drip down.
I haven't got a test recess for both yet.
Belford had been shot multiple times across his body, from his head to his legs, and the chances of him surviving did not look very good. Meanwhile, officers tried to question Suesue to understand why he had even pulled the trigger on the man.
Hey, bro,
Hold on,
before
hold on,
you read it, Miranda, is he okay, please?
I don't know, man.
You
Check it
draw
out.
his
Hold on,
firearm
I need you
multiple
to,
times.
I need you to listen, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Okay, what happened?
It was just an argument.
Okay.
We went outside and I keep telling him, Brish, bro, we're all islanders. Stop doing what you're doing, because he came up to us and started having a problem with us out of nowhere. He's drunk.
Okay.
Keep telling him, please stop, please stop, please stop. He drew out a firearm and whipped it around the air 5 times.
Okay.
Told him, please, bro, don't.
Where'd that happen at?
At the bar outside.
Outside the bar?
When I got in the bar, he showed up right in the front of the entrance with a gun. As soon as I saw him having that gun, I had to pull it. It was the hardest decision in my life, but I had to pull it. He had a gun. It's either him or me.
What were y'all arguing about?
No, he's drunk. He's very drunk. I keep telling him, bro, we're all islanders. You need to stop.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know. He came out of nowhere, honestly, sir. He came out of nowhere to me.
Is he a stranger to you?
He is.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I can tell you from my perspective. We had a group of people come in. It's a birthday thing. They came in.
About
We
what
recognized them. I'd say like an hour ago. Everybody's in a good mood. It was somebody's birthday, so they all just ordered food and drinks and went back here to play pool. The gentleman that's laying on the ground over there went over. He'd been drinking and he'd been here earlier. So, but he kept going over there, and I'm not sure what was being said, but it was problematic. And so the friend to the guy who's on the ground was getting him out, but he didn't want to stop. So he went out, and then a group of people went out to I think, make sure everything was gonna, whatever. I don't know what they were doing. The gentleman who works at the gas station next door saw him over there with a gun and came over and said, there's a guy over there with a gun in his hand behind his back. That I was on the phone with 911 at the time.
So I was outside smoking a cigarette at work at the Circle K. I heard a big scuffle going on, yelling, screaming. I don't know if he was like Samoan or Black or Mexican. I couldn't really see his face. Literally was carrying a pistol behind his back and yelling at other people. It was in his hand. Yeah, he was ready to fire if something went down.
Okay.
I ended up walking into the bar, letting the bartender know, because she had already said the police were called.
But that guy that's on the ground got a gun. And he had a gun, and he had a gun in his hand and was coming in. The group of people here heard that guy say that, and the gentleman who's the shooter went out and got his own gun, I think, and came back in. But he didn't go after the guy until the guy started coming in with the gun. They're like, he's coming in, he's got a gun, he's coming in.
All of a sudden, I heard maybe anywhere between 6 to 8 shots, and then I saw the guy behind me in the I don't know.
The yellow reflective?
Yeah, the yellow reflective. I saw that he went back into the guy who was carrying the pistol, got in his face and started arguing with him.
The victim succumbed to his injuries despite the medic's best efforts to save him. Now, the only question was, did the suspect really have blood on his hands intentionally, or was it self-defense?
Honestly, he is a stranger, but he's an islander. He's Samoan. I know Samoan, but I told him stop because he came out and cussed at us and called us a nigga. All that. I was like, bro, we're all islanders. You need to stop that. You need to stop that, or you need to go. But when he came out, he started cussing out my sister, cussing out my colleagues, and then he whipped the gun and was like, what's up, nigga? Shoot anybody, or I'll do whatever I need to do to fuck you guys up. Hey, bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
That was outside?
Yes, that was outside. I was like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. This guy, Sally came in the entrance and whipped his gun. That's when I was like, I can't take it no more. Please stop. Because we're in here. We're all trying to hide. Because I told everybody in the bartender and everybody, he got the gun. Everybody hide. Everybody take cover.
The guy who did the shooting was one of the last persons to go out to the fight. All right. Then that kind of broke up. Then we came back in here, sat down. Next thing you know, he comes in and he says, all of a sudden, somebody's got a gun. Somebody's got a gun. So we start moving out that way. And the guy who did the shooting, standing right, most of the shooting stood right there. He's I don't know how many times, 5 or 6 times shot, and he turns around and kept saying, not gonna shoot this way, or not gonna shoot this way, just stay back, stay back, stay back. So that's when this, and that's all I saw.
Please take cover. He has a gun and he's whipping it out there and he's telling everybody he's gonna shoot whoever he wants.
Okay.
As soon as he makes his entrance in the entrance door, I unleash 10 clips on him.
Where were you at when you shot him? Where were you standing?
Right in the front of the entrance, sir, on the right side.
Okay.
Top right side of the entrance, right away.
When you shot him, where was his gun at?
It was in his jacket on his left side. He was kind of hustling out, and as soon as I see it, I didn't waste time. I emptied my mags on him because it was, like I said, it's either him or me. I was the only one armed, and he was the only one armed.
Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a break from that.
I never saw a gun on either one of them while they were in here. And by the time I heard that, I called because they were fighting out there. I didn't even know that there was a weapon at that point. No guns had been shown.
Did you happen to know if they both shot at each other?
I don't think they both shot. I don't know for sure. To be honest, I don't know. I was still looking at the back camera when I saw your lights come in. I was pretty much back there, but I was talking to Appreciate. I could see him on the camera, like standing over him. He was on, he called 911 himself after shooting him.
I got two more right here.
So he came in by himself, okay, according to the bartender. There was a group of Pacific Islanders back here. She's not sure if he knew them or not. She thought it was like a cultural thing, so he just started bullshitting with them. Well, it turns out they started getting into argument. They all spill outside. Okay. The group comes back in. Then the victim comes in alone. The victim came in with a gun. So he went out and came back in. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And then the suspect shot him because he had a gun. It might be self-defense. Might be. Yeah, there's 2 guns in there, so.
Suesue stood his ground, claiming it was an act of self-defense, and that's what the witnesses believed too. But things were about to look different once the officers got hold of the CCTV footage in a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
If I get his ID?
Yeah, can we?
Yes, you can get it. It's on my left pocket, sir.
Okay, cool. So get your permission, grab your ID, and.
Yes, sir. I got nothing to hide. I gotta protect myself.
Okay.
Also, my concealed carry's in there, sir. The pistol on the table, I cleared out from the suspect. Most likely, it looks like a Springfield or XD9 or whatever.
Okay. Did he shoot at you?
I didn't want to do this, man. He threw a firearm on us. And I had a lot of friends in there, and I had a lot of families in there, bro. And especially the bartender and everybody in there, he was drunk. I can tell you, bro, stop. Bro, don't do this shit. I don't want to do this shit. He made me.
Amber, is it okay if I get a recorded statement from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, am I on video? Hold on.
I do have my body camera on.
Am I gonna be on the news? Oh, hold on. Let me like this. Can you stand up here?
Thank you. I'm not that tall. Sorry.
Somebody left it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to cry. No, because
if you guys need to, we can go over there.
Can she move over here for a minute?
Of course, yeah, we can go over there.
She's not hypersensitive, and so all of them left, and then 3 people returned back in saying somebody had a gun, and so the rest of us kind of fled to the back side of the bar where the women's restroom is to take cover. We weren't sure what was going on or who was a threat at the time, and we kind of hid in the back because we didn't know what was happening. Then we heard gunshots take off from a person inside the bar, right inside the doorway. And my sister's in the bathroom already, so I ran inside with her with 2 other people and kind of hid in there until somebody else told us it's fine to come outside.
As soon as I saw the firearm brandished, and then that's when I unloaded my clip, bro. 10 clip.
Well, we can adjust the cuffs. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen, man? You might even come out of cuffs. So
Oh, no, bro.
we're just investigating a crime right now.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot anybody, and he did brandish the firearm like multiple times.
Where was he when he brandished the firearm?
Outside, right away. But I was trying to get my group inside the bar. I was like, no, don't waste your time on it.
The group the suspect had come to the bar with was very reluctant to talk to the police, especially the guy in the yellow reflective outfit. Only one person told the police what had actually happened.
Hey, before everyone leaves, who was in there? Obviously, you guys were in there, but did you guys see what happened?
Me, brother.
You guys see what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did everyone see what happened?
No, not everybody.
No,
Who saw what happened?
Me.
You didn't see what happened? Nope. Do you mind if I start getting some IDs real quick? And then we'll talk.
ID from us?
Yeah, can you? What? Can I go?
No. It's not giving me my ID.
Okay.
The dude that's laying down, he put out his gun. So I was just trying to stand in front of him.
How did the fight start though?
How did the fight start? That dude that's laying down, he was just talking about some game bang shit.
To the other guy?
Yeah, to us in the bar.
To everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we told him, I was like, bro, it's, you know, we're not game bangers, you know, so we just trying to have a good time. Then I mean, it was.
Who did that guy come with here?
He came with. He left. The dude left.
The guy that he came with left.
Yeah, he left.
Was he?
left.
Okay. What
He
is
was
his
an
friends?
Asian dude.
Okay.
Little Asian dude. I don't know his name. I bought both of them drinks, right? So we came with him. We didn't come with the dude on the floor.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah.
The guy that we arrested, that's your homie, correct?
Yeah. The dude that was that.
Let's go on. You need more information?
I'm just asking.
Hey,
trying to
you
see
need
what
more
happened.
information?
What?
You need more information.
Yeah, I do need more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
$1,000.
Yeah.
As soon as I empty mag on him, 1 minute later I called the cops and called the ambulance right away. I start calling everybody after clearing his weapon from him.
Okay.
He had a firearm. I don't know if it was chambered or what, but he did have a firearm. I cleared it on the table. When the cops came, I surrendered. I put my hands over my head, surrendered right away, and I told everybody that was in the bar, please stay away from me. And I surrendered. As soon as the cops came in, I explained to them I had a firearm on my right hip. But it was either him or the safety of everybody in that bar. I told the bartender before that, everybody take cover. He has a firearm. He has a firearm. I repeated that like 10 times or 5 times, maybe 10 mags. And there, the firearm was on his left side. I cleared the firearm on the table. And then I reload. And I didn't shoot any shot. I just hold my gun at him on gunpoint. And then I called 911 right away.
So was he arguing with people outside?
Yeah, he was arguing with everybody, bro. On my group, he was arguing with everybody for no reason.
So were you inside and then you...
Yes, I saw them running outside and I had to run outside. I was like, bro, what's going on?
He put out his gun, and then that's when my brother, he put out his gun.
Okay.
That's all I know. I was at the door and all I heard was pop, pop, pop.
That's what you saw. That's not.
That's what I saw.
Okay.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw, bro.
Because when people say they know, it means that you just heard it from somebody. Okay. So
That's what I saw. I was literally at the door. I was at the door. I was at the door, and everybody else is at the.
So if that's your homie, and if you're saying it's true, I'd like to get a statement so you could actually help him not go to jail. Hey, they all saw it, bro.
I know no one's talking.
He's gonna go to jail unless I get some type of statement from you guys to protect him from going there.
But even if you got the license to carry,
it doesn't matter if you have a license.
It doesn't matter if it's self-defense.
It does matter. That's why I'm trying to get that statement from you.
So I'm telling you, it was self-defense.
Okay.
He walked in the bar, pulled out his gun.
Okay, gotcha. So right now, this is an interview. Now I need a statement, exactly how you said it, but more formal, saying this is what happened.
I got you. We were drinking and we were shooting balls at a table. He was a different table, bro.
Yeah.
He came up to us and was like, "So man, I'm from fucking Leone. That's one of the villages what we call home. Who the fuck are you?" And then all that, he was drunk, bro. I was trying to calm him down. I was trying to tell him, bro, you're drunk. Therefore, he went out and everybody started separating us. And I was like, bro, I got nothing on you. All I'm trying to tell you is stop calling people nigga. They're not black, they're not colored, they're whatsoever. We're just trying to have fun, but you're out here randomly targeting us for no reason. Therefore, I was the last one to come out. When I come out, he was brandishing the firearm to everybody. Everyone at my party was unarmed, except for me.
So how did it spill into being outside? How did that happen?
He was being separated from us to come outside.
Yeah, but who was separating?
He's one of the guys he came with, bro.
Okay.
He is down. He's down. He sent help right away. And as soon as I holstered my weapon, I put my hands on my hands, over on my heads. I can see shining lights on the left side, look like flashlight from the cops. And I went under my head and I told him right away when they entered the door, I am armed. I have my weapon on my right side. Please unarm me before you guys arrest me and detain me, please. I'll say full of the pistol, and he put it back in his pocket. Okay. And then the whole time he was talking to us, his left hand was in the pocket.
Who was he talking to when he pulled it out?
Everybody, bro.
Just
the whole party. For now, bro, I plead the fifth. Well, that's my story, bro.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to end the recording, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Is everything that you told me true, to the best of your knowledge, under penalty of perjury of Washington state law?
Yes, sir. To the best of my knowledge.
This is when the officers got the CCTV footage they had been looking for. The shooting itself has been redacted, but you'll see in a moment who pointed the gun first.
Well, I mean, it wasn't birthday party here. They stopped here. It was somebody's birthday. And all these people are looking, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then what's his name that works at the gas station next door that gets the food from us all the time? He came in while I was on the phone for the first call and said there's a guy out there that has a gun in his hand behind his back.
Where's this back for you?
I didn't see something.
You didn't see anything happen? Okay. You didn't see anybody arguing? Did you hear any gunshots? Nothing?
I went to the restroom, come back, because I've been also. What happened?
You went to the restroom inside?
Yeah. I didn't see nothing.
You said you went in the bathroom and then you came back out and you're like, whoa. So when you came out? Okay. All right.
Huh?
So I'm a little bit concerned because it looks like you got some blood on your shirt there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that from? From, you got a bloody nose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Can you just keep your hands out of your pockets for me? Thank you, I appreciate it. Who was fighting with another guy?
My boss.
Your boss? Who's your boss?
The other guy.
What shirt was your boss wearing? What color shirt?
Gray or brown?
Gray, brown, okay. That's your boss?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was fighting with somebody else? What were they fighting about? So what?
I'm not trying to stop them, but they asked about the blood. What blood? This one?
He's got blood on him.
Oh, he got the dude that died. Push him. He got punched, and then he was wiping his nose. That's what it is, brother.
Okay.
Good.
So if you got punched, how come you're so hesitant to tell me that? That doesn't make sense to me.
If you got punched by somebody that died, bro.
If the cops are asking questions about, hey, this.
Oh no! If somebody
I'd be like, yeah, that dude punched me.
That died, bro. You're not gonna tell them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Right? He got punched.
Can I talk to him, please?
But I was there.
Did one of my partners already talk to you about what happened?
He already did.
Okay,
but you talking to him.
Exactly. And none of my partners have talked to me.
He's a little offensive. That's why I'm trying to talk to you, bro. Because I'm not offensive. I'm talking to you because I'm talking on behalf of him. Unless you guys want to fight the whole night.
I'm not trying to fight anybody.
I did not get up there because when somebody says there's a gun, I'm not curious enough.
Yeah, I don't believe.
I'm like, no. I'll be seeing what I can. And so eventually I came and was trying to see on the cameras what was going on to tell the 911 operator because I don't want to be out there. Yeah, like and that's him. That's the one who shot him.
Yeah.
Yep. And he didn't, he didn't seem like he wanted to do anything. He was just like, I think he went to get his gun to make sure. I'm back here, I think.
Are you able to download this and send it to like a PDF?
Yeah, I'm not really that tech savvy. So my other manager, he knows all that stuff. He'll be here tomorrow, so I'll have him do all that stuff and send it to you. If that's okay.
Our checks are coming right now, so.
You can clearly see the suspect lifting his gun even before the victim made any movements. This was crucial evidence against Suesue's statement that he shot Belford in self-defense.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I hadn't seen it. Sorry, that startled me.
If you want to leave, you can leave.
Yep.
I don't want you to see this stuff. I'm sorry, it's okay.
I didn't.
Can you pause that right there?
But brother, you know, his English not that good. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not good at English. You know.
That's the first thing I asked you. Was if you could speak English, okay? That's literally
Shut the up, man.
See, your English is great.
No.
You just told me to shut the up in perfect English. Your English is great.
Only that.
Okay. Well, you knew what I said when I said you had blood on you. You knew to say in the bathroom. Like your English is pretty good, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Get yourself out there.
But you know what? You're talking to people that been drinking all night, bro.
I know.
Okay, so why are you talking this to this man?
I don't know English.
He's telling you to shut the fuck up, bro. And I'm telling you.
I don't know English.
I'm telling you.
Your English sounds really good to me.
I'm sorry about that guy. He understands English, but he don't really speak it well. You know,
speaking it well enough to talk to.
No. He don't speak it well. I'm telling you this. That's all he knows. Shut the fuck up and shut up. That's it.
What troubled the guy in the yellow outfit and his friends even more was the fact that they could no longer take their vehicles anywhere, as the entire parking lot had become a crime scene.
It might be a while, man. No, this is a crime scene now.
No, not my crime.
100% it's a crime scene, man. Sorry, you just gotta stay there. Yeah.
Until when?
Until we're done here. Maybe. It kind of depends how this goes. It might be an hour. It might be 3 hours.
I need to work on tomorrow morning, man.
Okay. Well, hey, I can smell the intoxicants on your breath, anyways. I wouldn't recommend driving. Probably just call an Uber and come back.
I'm not gonna drive it. My wife's gonna drive it.
Oh, she wants to drive?
Yeah.
Well, hey man, I can't let you.
Not she, but she's coming. She's on the road.
And your car is okay. Well, so if I was to let you take your car out of the scene, it gets rid of any sort of evidence, and the whole crime scene's done.
What is the evidence? Level or what?
Who's gonna drive her car?
Hold on, let's figure this out. My partner's gonna see if we can get your car out.
Yeah. You know what? You know how? She's gonna pull you up and then put it in a bush.
I said, what the fuck?
I mean, that's all right.
My wife's gonna come and take my car.
Okay, can you go over there so I can?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Do you hear your friend yelling for me? He needs my help. Guess what? Yeah, I can't help him over here.
All right, I'm gonna take his hat.
No. You can't take any of his stuff.
His hat?
No, you cannot. He wants you to leave. Now leave. Listen to him. He's smart.
Hey,
wait.
No, not smart.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Drive safe. Your car's gonna be here in the morning. You pick it up. Listen.
The next morning, the victim's family located his car and notified the police. Sitting inside was his best friend, Sam, who had fled the scene, and to make matters worse, he had an active warrant.
Okay, I'll talk to you more. How you doing, bud? Good. Nice to meet you. Sounds like, Sam, you got a warrant. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be detained right now.
All right. Here we go. Palms together, man. Let go. There you go. Shot the first time, wasn't supposed to be with him. Wrong place at the wrong time. Now he's without me.
Were you with him in Auburn?
Oh yeah. My leg right here.
You got shot too, didn't you?
Yeah. It's all metal now.
In your warrant, it's at a Kent. It's for lewd conduct. It's like $10,000.
Oh, I'm missing the court.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. You're gonna have to take off your beanie as well.
Yeah.
Where you got shot in the back?
5 times, I think he got hit. The back, stomach, thigh, and the leg. As hard as it seems, man, he's gone, but man.
He has a 5-year-old son, right? I would like to get you guys, once you're guys all together, get a chaplain sent over to you guys to help.
When we moved up here, he moved in with us.
Okay.
So we, brothers.
Yeah, you're brothers.
We've been together for a long time.
Absolutely.
He never had family up here.
Did he move here from Samoa?
Oh yeah, he was by himself. He had family, but he just family issues, so he did his own thing.
I'm so sorry for your guys' loss.
I appreciate it, but it's, like I said, man, like, tough as it is, it's our own decisions, It's the truth. At the end of the day, it's the truth. It's what we decide to do, man. Like,
According to the autopsy report, Belford was shot 8 times, and the manner of death was ruled a homicide. The suspect was charged with second-degree murder and held on a $1 million bail. His arraignment was held 18 days later, but there is no available information about the final verdict. Cases like this force us to reflect. Is there a need to amend our country's gun laws to prevent arguments like these from ending in a shooting, or worse, a mass shooting? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Also, YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.